I told you a Pokemon Direct was coming. It's been announced. Let's break it down.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I brought you guys a brand new video today, and today we are breaking it down. Pokemon has officially announced a Pokemon Direct for tomorrow, Friday the 26th, just as we predicted in our most recent video. If you guys didn't see, we covered it on the channel about all the stuff going on with Sinnoh and what's going on with the potential Diamond and Pearl remakes, and will Pokemon have a Pokemon Direct? And it is officially confirmed by Cerebi.net that a Pokemon Presents or Pokemon Direct is announced. It is going to air on February 26th at 15 UTC, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. PST, 16 CST, and 0 JST, which puts it right on Pokemon Day. I'll have all the times on the screen. I just ask that you guys take a second to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new so you don't miss out on the Pokemon news. We're going to be covering the Pokemon Direct on our channel. I'll be live streaming it, so if you guys want to see it on my Twitch channel, you can go to twitch.tv/aDrive, and I'm going to break down all the information there live with you guys tomorrow for the Pokemon Direct. This is crazy. We knew it was going to happen. They took down those directs the other day, as we told you guys. I covered it. I told you guys it was coming Friday. I really believed it when we saw that Twitch schedule, when we saw that Friday was empty. It made so much sense. Centro and Eclipse months ago were saying that, or weeks ago were saying that we were most likely going to get the announcement before Pokemon Day, which is of course on Saturday. And here we are. We officially have it. And I'm so excited because tomorrow is going to lay the foundation for the 2021 Pokemon 25th year anniversary. Is going to lay the foundation for this coming year, and we're going to get so much news and information. It's going to be mind-blowing. Let's talk a little bit about that, because now you guys know about the Direct. You know to put it on your phones. Twitch.tv/aDrive. Come swing by my stream, and we'll hang out, like I said, tomorrow for that amazing presentation. But what are we expecting from this Direct? Like, what is actually going to be taking place? Well, it's very likely that they're going to do some sort of nostalgic hit, kind of covering some of the previous generations. They love to play on nostalgia and talk about how the Pokemon franchise started when we were kids and we grew up with it and all this good stuff. Also, it's the 15-year anniversary of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Sinnoh games, so they may play off of that. Are they going to full-blown just reveal Sinnoh? I don't know. It's very possible they just do a little bit of a teaser, a little sprinkle on top. Give us something to work with. We'll have to see what ultimately happens with that, but it's going to be very, very interesting to see how it all breaks down tomorrow for Pokemon Day. We could expect some information about Pokemon Unite. We really haven't heard much about it outside of the few little whisperings of the Unite rumor and the betas and the different leaked skins and things like that. They may touch upon some of their different franchise titles like Pokemon Masters and Pokemon Go and the various events taking place in those games. And of course, there could be an update for Pokemon Sleep, which we really haven't heard anything about in a really long time. There could be some updates regarding a Detective Pikachu game, which has been in the whispers for quite a long time. And there's still some rumors that need to be cleared up. Are we going to ultimately have Let's Go catching mechanics for this inevitable Sinnoh remake, which is what I'm speculating? Again, we're still speculating, but I believe it will be Sinnoh. Are we going to get some sort of, like I said, Let's Go mechanics? Are they going to do something else? I'm not really sure about that, but that's going to be pretty interesting. A few other points that I wanted to mention to you guys. Last night, the internet was in frenzy because Central Pokemon Leaks came out with an audio clip, and this audio clip actually played what I believe to be ARCEUS' cry and some pretty crazy battle music. Apparently, it's been since debunked, but I'll have the source in the description below if you guys want to check it out. It's pretty cryptic, pretty interesting. It's got like some crazy sounds and some crazy like synths and music, and again, that cry, and they're really teasing towards this Diamond and Pearl remake. But again, this has apparently been debunked as a rumor and kind of thrown out the window. Furthermore, we got some really interesting stuff here. People have been receiving these Pokemon 25th anniversary special chocolates right here. I did not receive one of these yet, but I'll keep my eye out in my mailbox. And as you can see, there's a few particular Pokemon on this brand new 25th anniversary chocolate bar. Pikachu obviously front and center. You see the starters on the left side. Of course, who are those? Well, that's the Gen 1 starters, the iconic Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. On the right side, we see some iconic starters from the Galar region, our most recent game. Scorbunny, Grookey, and Sobble. And who do we see as the other three starters in this chocolate bar package? Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, which just so happen to be the starters in the Sinnoh region. It really feels like all the stars are aligning. Every direction we look, there is some sort of hint for Diamond and Pearl remakes. Now again, Could we just be making something out of nothing because we want to see that? Of course, that's definitely the case. But there's been so much merchandise that has come out over the last few weeks and over the last few months that really has pointed towards Sinnoh and the possibility of a Sinnoh remake. So again, I just urge you guys with caution going into tomorrow. I don't know if they're gonna do a full-blown release or announcement for the game. They may just do like a little teaser, maybe show us the titles of the game. They may not show us any gameplay footage at all, but I think we're gonna get something. I think we're gonna have some sort of bit of information that leads us to believe, or at least gives us the knowledge that we are indeed getting that main series Pokemon game and that it is indeed coming out this year. My prediction would be the Friday prior to the Thanksgiving holiday, which would be in November. I believe Thanksgiving falls on the 3rd Thursday every November or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not really keen on my maps here, or my dates rather. So that puts it at the 18th, so maybe the 12th or the 19th would be the, actually it's the 4th Thursday, I think is the 4th Thursday. So my prediction right now at this point, if I was gonna throw a dart at the calendar, I would say expect November 19th as a potential release date. November 19th as a potential release date. Because again, we're going with historical data from X and Y and ORAS and the various games. Although I think X and Y was October, but Sun and Moon, and they really like to target that exact timeline because it's perfect for Black Friday, it's perfect for the holiday, it really gets the fans engaged, and it has really nice lead up right into the holiday season, which is of course a very important time for Nintendo, Pokemon, and really everyone involved. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it all breaks down over the coming weeks. But man, I am so excited for Pokemon Day, and I hope you guys will join me on this adventure. You guys, again, can head to twitch.tv/aDrive. I'll be streaming the Direct. I'll be up bright and early tomorrow morning. We're going to bust out the Direct. We're going to cover it live. We're going to react to it. We're going to hang out with the aDrive army. It's honestly going to be incredible. And we're going to find out exactly what Pokemon has planned for Pokemon Week, the 25th anniversary of the Pokemon franchise, and what will be the roadmap for this year coming into 2021. One other thing I want to mention is Post Malone is throwing down a concert on the 27th. That's going to be Saturday at 7 o'clock Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. And the song has actually been released that he has. So I'll actually put that in the description below. It's called Only Wanna Be With You by Post Malone. It's been uploaded to YouTube. I actually haven't listened to it yet, but I'm gonna listen to it at some point, and I'll have that in the description below as one of our sources for you guys if you want to check out that song ahead of time. I'm probably gonna try to stream the Post Malone situation, but I also know that I'll probably get dinged for copyright, so I probably have to mute the audio. So it's gonna be a little weird, but we're gonna have some fun there. I'm so excited, guys, for this Pokemon Direct. Thank you so much for hanging with me throughout this week and just enjoying the Pokemon franchise as we do. Be sure to like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Get those notifications turned on because you don't want to miss these news drops. I'm going to hit you guys with the fiercest of news as soon as I possibly can right here, right now. Pokemon Direct tomorrow. Let's get it. I'm pumped. I'll see you guys then. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out this one right here. Otherwise, you should totally check out this video. They're both awesome. You're pretty awesome. And I'll see you guys on the next one.